In our increasingly fast-paced world, sleep disorders have become an ever-growing concern. Recent studies indicate that sleep disorders affect approximately 1/3 of the adult population globally. This startling statistic underscores the pervasive nature of sleep-related issues. Despite its prevalence, sleep disorders often remain underdiagnosed and untreated, leading to a cascade of negative health outcomes. The term sleep disorder encompasses a variety of conditions that impair the ability to achieve restful sleep, which is vital for overall health and well-being. From insomnia to sleep apnea, restless leg syndrome to narcolepsy, the spectrum of sleep disorders is broad and complex. Each disorder presents unique challenges and requires specific interventions to manage effectively. The high prevalence of sleep disorders can be attributed to numerous modern-day stressors, such as increased screen time, work-related stress, and irregular sleep patterns. Moreover, lifestyle habits such as excessive caffeine consumption and lack of physical activity further exacerbate sleep problems. Understanding the prevalence of these disorders is the first step towards addressing them and improving public health outcomes. Given the widespread impact of sleep disorders, it is crucial to delve deeper into their causes, symptoms, and treatment options. By raising awareness and promoting better sleep hygiene, we can help mitigate the effects of sleep disorders on individuals and society as a whole. Sleep is a fundamental biological process that is essential for maintaining physical and mental health. During sleep, the body undergoes critical restorative functions, including muscle repair, memory consolidation, and release of growth hormones. Adequate sleep is also vital for cognitive functions, mood regulation, and overall quality of life. Despite its importance, many people underestimate the value of good sleep. Chronic sleep deprivation or poor quality sleep can lead to a host of health problems, including cardiovascular disease, diabetes, obesity, and depression. Moreover, lack of sleep impairs cognitive performance, leading to decreased productivity, memory lapses, and impaired decision-making. In children and adolescents, sleep is particularly crucial for growth and development. It plays a key role in brain development, learning, and emotional regulation. Therefore, ensuring good sleep hygiene from a young age is essential for fostering healthy development and long-term well-being. Understanding the importance of sleep helps highlight why addressing sleep disorders is so critical. If left untreated, sleep disorders can have a profound impact on an individual's health, relationships, and overall quality of life. This makes it necessary to educate the public about the significance of sleep and the potential consequences of sleep disorders. Sleep disorders can significantly disrupt daily life, affecting both physical and mental health. One of the most immediate impacts is excessive daytime sleepiness, which can impair concentration, reaction time, and overall performance. This can be particularly hazardous in activities that require sustained attention, such as driving or operating heavy machinery. Chronic sleep disorders can also lead to long-term health consequences. For instance, individuals with untreated sleep apnea are at a higher risk of developing hypertension, heart disease, and stroke. Similarly, insomnia is often associated with increased levels of stress, anxiety, and depression, creating a vicious cycle that further exacerbates sleep problems. The societal impact of sleep disorders is equally significant. Poor sleep can lead to decreased productivity, increased absenteeism, and higher healthcare costs. It is estimated that sleep disorders cost the global economy billions of dollars annually due to lost productivity and medical expenses. This highlights the need for greater investment in sleep health initiatives and public awareness campaigns. On a personal level, sleep disorders can strain relationships and reduce quality of life. Individuals with sleep disorders often experience irritability, mood swings, and fatigue, which can affect their interactions with family, friends, and colleagues. Addressing sleep disorders is thus not only a health priority, but also essential for improving social well-being and quality of life. To effectively tackle sleep disorders, it is essential to understand their basic characteristics and how they manifest. Sleep disorders are typically categorized based on the type of sleep disruption they cause. Insomnia, for example, is characterized by difficulty falling or staying asleep. Sleep apnea involves repeated interruptions in breathing during sleep, leading to fragmented and non-restorative sleep. Restless leg syndrome, or RLS, is another common sleep disorder, characterized by an uncontrollable urge to move the legs, often accompanied by uncomfortable sensations. Narcolepsy, a less common but serious disorder, involves excessive daytime sleepiness and sudden sleep attacks, which can be dangerous and debilitating. Each of these disorders has distinct causes and risk factors. For instance, insomnia can be triggered by stress, anxiety, or poor sleep habits. Sleep apnea is often associated with obesity and other underlying health conditions. Understanding these differences is crucial for accurate diagnosis and effective treatment. Recognizing the symptoms of sleep disorders is the first step towards seeking help. Common symptoms include difficulty falling or staying asleep, daytime fatigue, loud snoring, and frequent awakenings during the night. By being aware of these signs, individuals can identify potential sleep disorders early and seek appropriate medical advice. Section 5. The need for awareness and action. Raising awareness about sleep disorders is essential for better sleep health and preventing long-term consequences. Despite their prevalence, public knowledge about sleep disorders remains limited. Education is key to raising awareness. Health professionals and community organizations play a pivotal role. Public health campaigns and media coverage can help disseminate information. Encouraging individuals to seek help is critical. By fostering open dialogue, we can reduce stigma and encourage action. Understanding and addressing sleep disorders is a public health priority. This essay will explore sleep disorders comprehensively. Section 1. Insomnia, the struggle for sleep. Insomnia, a prevalent sleep disorder, affects millions worldwide. It is characterized by persistent difficulty falling asleep, staying asleep, or both, despite adequate opportunity and conducive sleep conditions. Individuals with insomnia often experience prolonged sleep latency, meaning it takes them an extended period to fall asleep. The struggle to initiate and maintain sleep can be incredibly frustrating and exhausting. People with insomnia may toss and turn in bed for hours, feeling wired and alert when they should be drifting off. This can lead to significant distress and impairment in daily functioning. The consequences of insomnia extend far beyond daytime fatigue. Chronic insomnia is associated with an increased risk of developing mood disorders, such as anxiety and depression. It can also impair cognitive function, affecting memory, concentration, and decision-making abilities. Furthermore, insomnia can negatively impact physical health. Studies have linked chronic insomnia to a higher risk of cardiovascular disease, obesity, and type 2 diabetes. The chronic stress and inflammation associated with sleep deprivation are believed to contribute to these health problems. Section 2. Sleep apnea, the silent disruptor. Sleep apnea, a serious sleep disorder, disrupts breathing during sleep. It is characterized by repeated pauses in breathing or shallow breaths, leading to fragmented and unrefreshing sleep. These breathing interruptions, known as apneas or hypopneas, can last for several seconds or even minutes. The most common type of sleep apnea is obstructive sleep apnea, which occurs when the airway becomes partially or completely blocked during sleep, often by the soft tissues in the back of the throat. This obstruction disrupts airflow, causing loud snoring and gasping for air. Another type of sleep apnea is central sleep apnea, which is less common and occurs when the brain fails to send proper signals to the muscles that control breathing. This type of apnea is often associated with underlying medical conditions, such as heart failure or neurological disorders. Sleep apnea often goes undiagnosed, as many individuals are unaware of their breathing interruptions during sleep. However, the consequences of untreated sleep apnea can be severe, increasing the risk of high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, and other health problems. Section 3. Restless legs syndrome, the unrelenting urge to move. Restless leg syndrome, or RLS, is a neurological disorder characterized by an irresistible urge to move the legs, often accompanied by uncomfortable sensations. These sensations are typically described as creeping, crawling, tingling, or aching, and are often worse at night or during periods of inactivity. The urge to move the legs provides temporary relief from these uncomfortable sensations. However, the relief is often short-lived, and the urge to move returns, creating a cycle of discomfort and movement. This can make it challenging to fall asleep and stay asleep, leading to significant sleep disruption. The exact cause of RLS is unknown, but it is believed to be related to an imbalance of dopamine, a neurotransmitter involved in movement control. Certain factors, such as iron deficiency, pregnancy, and certain medications, can trigger or worsen RLS symptoms. RLS can significantly impact quality of life, causing daytime fatigue, difficulty concentrating, and mood disturbances. It can also make it challenging to engage in activities that require sitting still for extended periods, such as traveling or attending meetings. Section 4. Narcolepsy, the sudden onset of sleep. Narcolepsy, a chronic neurological disorder, is characterized by excessive daytime sleepiness and sudden, uncontrollable sleep attacks. These sleep attacks can occur at any time, even during activities such as driving, working, or eating. In addition to excessive sleepiness, individuals with narcolepsy may experience cataplexy, a sudden loss of muscle control triggered by strong emotions, such as laughter, anger, or excitement. Cataplexy can range from mild weakness to complete collapse, lasting from a few seconds to several minutes. Other symptoms of narcolepsy include sleep paralysis, a temporary inability to move or speak while falling asleep or waking up, and hypnagogic hallucinations, vivid, dreamlike experiences that occur while falling asleep. Narcolepsy is believed to be caused by a combination of genetic and environmental factors, including a deficiency of hypocretin, a neurotransmitter that regulates wakefulness. Narcolepsy can significantly impair daily functioning, affecting work, school, and social life. It can also be dangerous, particularly if sleep attacks occur during activities that require alertness, such as driving. Treatment for narcolepsy typically involves medication and lifestyle modifications to manage symptoms and improve quality of life. Section 5. Circadian rhythm disorders, misaligned sleep-wake cycles. Circadian rhythm disorders, also known as sleep-wake cycle disorders, occur when the body's natural sleep-wake cycle is disrupted. These disorders can arise from external factors, such as shift work or jet lag, or from internal factors, such as delayed sleep phase syndrome or advanced sleep phase syndrome. The circadian rhythm, regulated by a master clock in the brain, governs the timing of sleep and wakefulness, as well as other bodily functions, such as hormone release and body temperature. When this rhythm is disrupted, it can lead to significant sleep disturbances and daytime impairment. Shift work disorder, for example, affects individuals who work night shifts or rotating shifts, disrupting their natural sleep-wake cycle. Jet lag, on the other hand, occurs when traveling across time zones, causing a mismatch between the body's internal clock and the local time. Delayed sleep phase syndrome is characterized by a delayed sleep-wake cycle, making it difficult to fall asleep and wake up at conventional times. Advanced sleep phase syndrome, conversely, involves an advanced sleep-wake cycle, leading to early sleepiness and early morning awakenings. Section 6. Parasomnias, unusual behaviors during sleep. Parasomnias are a group of sleep disorders characterized by unusual or undesirable behaviors or experiences that occur during sleep. These behaviors can range from simple movements such as sleepwalking or sleep talking to more complex and potentially dangerous behaviors, such as sleep terrors or REM sleep behavior disorder. Sleepwalking, also known as somnambulism, involves getting out of bed and walking around while asleep. Sleep talking or somniloquy involves talking aloud during sleep, often incoherently. These behaviors typically occur during non-rapid eye movement or NREM sleep, particularly during deep sleep. Sleep terrors, also known as night terrors, are episodes of intense fear and screaming that occur during NREM sleep, often accompanied by sweating, rapid breathing, and a racing heart. REM sleep behavior disorder, or RBD, is a parasomnia characterized by acting out dreams during REM sleep. This can involve vivid, often unpleasant dreams accompanied by vocalizations and movements, such as punching, kicking, or jumping out of bed. RBD can be dangerous as individuals may injure themselves or their bed partners. Parasomnias can be caused by a variety of factors, including sleep deprivation, stress, medications, and underlying medical conditions. Treatment for parasomnias typically involves identifying and addressing any underlying causes, as well as implementing strategies to improve sleep hygiene and safety. Section 1. Unveiling the causes of insomnia. From stress to medical conditions. Insomnia often stems from stress, anxiety, and lifestyle choices. Stress and anxiety can make it difficult to unwind and fall asleep. Irregular sleep schedules and caffeine disrupt sleep patterns. Medical conditions like chronic pain and respiratory issues also contribute. Addressing these factors is crucial for managing insomnia. Section 2. Deciphering sleep apnea, obesity, genetics, and anatomical factors. Obesity, genetic predisposition, and anatomical factors like a large tongue or enlarged tonsils can all contribute to sleep apnea. Section 3. Unraveling the mystery of restless leg syndrome, iron, dopamine, and more. Iron deficiency and dopamine dysfunction are key factors in restless leg syndrome, with genetics also playing a significant role. Section 4. Exploring the roots of narcolepsy, autoimmunity, genetics, and brain chemistry. Narcolepsy may stem from autoimmunity, genetic predisposition, and imbalances in brain chemicals like dopamine and serotonin. Section 5. Circadian rhythm disruptions, shift work, jet lag, and internal clock misalignments. Shift work, jet lag, and internal clock misalignments can disrupt the body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Section 6. Understanding the triggers of parasomnias, sleep deprivation, medications, and other factors. Sleep deprivation and certain medications can trigger parasomnias. Stress, anxiety, and medical conditions like sleep apnea can also contribute. Addressing these factors can help manage parasomnias. Section 1. Combating insomnia. A multifaceted approach to sleep restoration. Cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, CBTI, and good sleep hygiene are key. Relaxation techniques and a consistent sleep-wake cycle can help. Medications may be used short-term under professional guidance. Section 2. Managing sleep apnea, from lifestyle changes to medical interventions. Weight loss and avoiding alcohol and sedatives can improve mild sleep apnea. CPAP therapy is often used for moderate to severe cases. Other interventions include oral appliances and surgery. Section 3. Finding relief from restless leg syndrome, medications, therapies, and lifestyle adjustments. Iron supplementation and dopamine-increasing medications can help. Non-medication therapies like massage and stretching provide relief. Avoiding caffeine and alcohol and regular exercise can also improve symptoms. Section 4. Navigating narcolepsy, medication, lifestyle modifications, and support systems. Stimulants and REM-suppressing medications manage symptoms. Scheduled naps and a regular sleep-wake cycle are crucial. Support groups offer emotional and practical support. Section 5. Resetting the circadian rhythm, light therapy, melatonin, and behavioral techniques. Light therapy and melatonin supplements help reset the circadian rhythm. Gradually adjusting sleep and wake times can shift the sleep-wake cycle. Consistency in sleep-wake patterns is essential. Addressing parasomnias involves identifying triggers, improving sleep hygiene, and seeking professional help. Keeping a sleep diary can help identify patterns. A regular sleep-wake cycle and a relaxing bedtime routine are crucial. Professional evaluation and treatment may be necessary for frequent or severe parasomnias. Dr. Jennifer Martin, a renowned sleep psychologist, emphasizes addressing insomnia proactively. Insomnia impacts daytime functioning and well-being. It creates a cycle of worry and anxiety. Cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, CBTI, is effective. CBTI helps modify thoughts and behaviors. It provides long-term sleep improvement tools. Dr. Michael Perlis echoes Dr. Martin's sentiments. Insomnia requires a personalized approach. Work with a qualified sleep specialist. Address underlying conditions for lasting relief. Treating comorbid conditions is essential. It's like putting out a fire without addressing the source. Dr. Raj Dasgupta, a pulmonologist and sleep specialist, stresses the importance of early diagnosis and treatment for sleep apnea. Sleep apnea can have significant consequences for cardiovascular health if left untreated. Recognize the warning signs and seek medical attention promptly. Sleep studies are crucial for diagnosing sleep apnea. They monitor breathing patterns and oxygen levels during sleep. This helps determine the severity of sleep apnea. CPAP therapy is effective in keeping the airway open during sleep. It prevents apneas and improves sleep quality. With proper education and support, most patients adjust well. CPAP therapy is not a one-size-fits-all solution. Other options include oral appliances or surgical interventions. Work with a sleep specialist to find the best treatment. Section 3. Living with Restless Leg Syndrome, a patient's journey to relief. Sarah, a graphic designer, recalls years of discomfort and sleep disruption before her restless leg syndrome diagnosis. I always had this strange, uncomfortable feeling in my legs, especially at night, she shares. It felt like an irresistible urge to move my legs. Sarah describes the toll RLS took on her sleep and overall well-being. I was constantly exhausted from lack of sleep, she says. It was difficult to concentrate at work. Sarah's experience is not uncommon among individuals with RLS. After years of struggling, Sarah found relief after consulting with a sleep specialist. Receiving a diagnosis was life-changing, she says. It was such a relief to finally understand my symptoms, and no effective treatments were available. Sarah's treatment plan included medication and lifestyle modifications. My doctor prescribed medication to help regulate dopamine levels, significantly reducing the urge to move my legs. I've also made lifestyle changes, like avoiding caffeine and alcohol before bed. Section 4. Narcolepsy, a neurologist's perspective on managing a complex disorder. Dr. Emmanuel Mignot, a world-renowned sleep expert and director of the Stanford Center for Narcolepsy, emphasizes the importance of a comprehensive approach to managing narcolepsy. Narcolepsy is a complex disorder that affects multiple aspects of a person's life, from sleep to mood to cognition, he explains. Effective management requires addressing not only the symptoms, but also the impact on daily functioning and quality of life. Dr. Mignot highlights the role of medication in managing narcolepsy symptoms. Medications, such as stimulants and REM sleep suppressants, can help improve alertness, reduce cataplexy, and improve sleep quality, he says. However, medication alone is often not enough. Dr. Cleet Kushida, medical director of the Stanford Sleep Medicine Center, stresses the importance of lifestyle modifications in conjunction with medication. Regular sleep-wake cycles, scheduled naps, and a healthy diet and exercise regimen can significantly improve symptom control and overall well-being for individuals with narcolepsy, he explains. Dr. Kushida also emphasizes the importance of patient education and support. Narcolepsy is a lifelong condition, and it's essential for individuals to have access to accurate information and support networks to help them manage their condition effectively, he says. Support groups, both in person and online, can provide a valuable sense of community and shared experience. Section 5. Circadian Rhythm Disorders, a sleep specialist's advice for realigning your internal clock. Dr. Charles Cheisler emphasizes understanding individual circadian rhythm disorders for effective treatment. Light therapy can reset the circadian rhythm by shifting melatonin production. Dr. Michael Terman highlights behavioral interventions alongside light therapy. Gradually adjusting sleep times can retrain the circadian rhythm. Section 6. Parasomnias, a psychologist's insights into unusual sleep behaviors. Dr. Shelby Harris explains that parasomnias, while unsettling, are usually not serious and often resolve on their own. They are common in children and often resolve on their own. Seek professional help if they cause distress or pose safety risks. Identifying underlying factors like stress or medications is crucial. Sleep deprivation, stress, and certain medications can worsen parasomnias. Addressing these factors can reduce unusual sleep behaviors. Creating a safe sleep environment is essential. Remove hazards from the bedroom and secure windows and doors. Behavioral therapies and relaxation techniques can help manage parasomnias. Techniques like deep breathing and muscle relaxation promote restful sleep. Sleep disorders, as we have explored, are not merely inconveniences. They are genuine medical conditions that warrant attention and care. If you suspect you or someone you know might be grappling with a sleep disorder, seeking professional help is paramount. A healthcare professional can provide an accurate diagnosis, identify any underlying causes, and recommend the most appropriate course of treatment. Remember, you don't have to navigate the complexities of sleep disorders alone. Sleep specialists, including sleep physicians, psychologists, and technologists, dedicate their careers to diagnosing and treating these conditions. They possess the expertise and experience to guide you towards better sleep and improved health. Don't hesitate to reach out to your primary care physician or seek a referral to a sleep specialist. Early diagnosis and intervention are crucial for mitigating the potential consequences of untreated sleep disorders. With the right guidance and support, you can reclaim the restorative power of sleep and enhance your overall well-being. While seeking professional help is crucial for addressing diagnosed sleep disorders, there are proactive steps you can take to improve your sleep hygiene and promote better sleep overall. Start by establishing a regular sleep-wake cycle, even on weekends, to regulate your body's natural sleep rhythm. This consistency helps reinforce your body's internal clock, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up at desired times. Create a relaxing bedtime routine to signal your body that it's time to wind down. This could include taking a warm bath, reading a book, or engaging in calming activities such as meditation or gentle yoga. Avoid screen time for at least an hour before bed, as the blue light emitted from electronic devices can interfere with melatonin production, a hormone that regulates sleep. Make your bedroom a haven for sleep. Ensure your bedroom is cool, dark, and quiet, and invest in a comfortable mattress, pillows, and bedding. Use blackout curtains or an eye mask to block out any light, and consider using a white noise machine or earplugs to minimize noise distractions. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to managing your health. The more you understand about sleep disorders, their causes, symptoms, and treatment options, the better equipped you are to advocate for your own sleep health and seek appropriate care. Numerous resources are available online and in your community to provide reliable information and support. Reputable organizations such as the National Sleep Foundation, the American Academy of Sleep Medicine, and the Sleep Research Society offer a wealth of information on sleep disorders, sleep hygiene, and treatment options. These organizations often provide educational materials, online resources, and access to sleep specialists in your area. Connecting with others who understand the challenges of sleep disorders can provide invaluable support and encouragement. Support groups, both in person and online, offer a safe and supportive space to share experiences, coping strategies, and information about sleep disorders. Sleep is not a luxury. It is a fundamental biological process that is essential for maintaining physical health, cognitive function, emotional well-being, and overall quality of life. Chronic sleep deprivation or poor quality sleep can have far-reaching consequences for our health, increasing the risk of various chronic diseases, impairing cognitive performance, and negatively impacting mood and relationships. When we prioritize sleep and address sleep disorders effectively, we unlock a cascade of benefits that extend to all aspects of our lives. We experience improved energy levels, enhanced cognitive function, better emotional regulation, and a greater sense of overall well-being. Prioritizing sleep is not selfish. It is an investment in our health and well-being that pays dividends in all areas of our lives. By making sleep a priority, we empower ourselves to live healthier, happier, and more fulfilling lives. In a world that often glorifies busyness and undervalues sleep, it's time to reclaim the importance of sleep as a cornerstone of health and well-being. Let us shift the narrative from sleep being a luxury to sleep being a necessity, a non-negotiable aspect of a healthy lifestyle. Let us empower ourselves with knowledge about sleep disorders, seek professional help when needed, and prioritize sleep hygiene as a daily practice. By making these conscious choices, we can unlock the restorative power of sleep, enhance our overall well-being, and create a healthier future for ourselves and generations to come.